Hello, guys. I wanted to come on here. I feel led to share my story about something that happened to me, a testimony of while I was in spiritual warfare and I didn't know it was the enemy. A lot of you may have not ever heard of the word targeted individual. You can go Google it and look it's called gang stalking, gaslighting, a targeted individual. People think that it's coming from nuclear weapons. I mean, not nuclear weapons, electronic weapons from the government and harassing people and things like that. No, it's coming from the devil fully, and I know it. The devil's trying to make you take your life. A lot of people that go through gang stalking, like myself, try to kill themselves. They rape you. They drag you off the bed, unseen forces. They rape you. They make you bleed. They make you hear high-pitched noises in your ears to where you can't sleep and go to work the next morning. They're doing it to a girl that I just found. I thought that she died. I just looked her up on Facebook, and she's still going through it. She's a targeted individual. She just wrote on there a couple of days ago that her ears are bleeding from the high-pitched frequencies, and they're raping her. They did the same thing to me. They made me bleed. The devil can do anything. He's coming in through our waters, and if he can find any sin or disobedience, he's going to do whatever he wants to you. He gets these other people to start following you through this gang stalking. I had helicopters over my house, all different kinds of cars following me. I mean, and one guy that followed me tried to kill me. An angel of God pulled my truck straight up in the air. I met these two people, young people that were going through the same thing. And they were in my car. I was giving them a ride. And they told me about helicopters following them, being over their house, people following them in red, white, black cars, the colors of the Illuminati. It's called gang stalking. Go look it up. I felt led to share this today. A lot of people take their lives over this. I went through it for 3 years. And the Lord showed me that the enemy coming in through the waters that's making people kill people and do the things they do through their sins and disobedience. If they find any sin or disobedience in your body coming in through that water, they're getting in each and every one of us. Not just some. They're getting into all of us. God is searching for his righteous. If they can find any sin or disobedience in the body, they cling to your body. They'll go to work at causing mental illness. What is that disease you get of the mind where you can't think? Parkinson's disease. There's another word for when you start losing your mind. Nothing but demons coming in through our water. The Lord showed me all this. They're in our drinking water. Scriptures tell us at the end of time they are going to be in the fresh water. I knew they were in the oceans and things like that, but I never dreamt that they would be in our drinking water. The Lord tried hard to show me for a year that they were in the drinking water. And many of you see my videos of me speaking the vision out. That day, I found my findings to be true. The Lord tried hard to show me. The Holy Spirit would keep me up all night, making me waking me up out of my sleep. Go examine the water. Examine your drink. Go to the store and buy things I didn't even like. And I'm like, why did I buy this? And it would tell me to examine it. Yes. And I started examining it. I turned my flash on one day. Even when I had COVID, I was coughing up blood. The Lord said, get up, get up. He said, examine your blood. They're in your blood. I got up and started examining the blood that I coughed up. Spirits, little round orbs. As I pled the blood over in my blood, they were manifested in my sputum, my cough, what I coughed up the blood. Yes. They're coming out of every secretion in our body. These beings are real. And if you're in gang stalking, contact me. If you're being followed, you feel like you're being watched, weird things are happening in your home, people leaving things at your doors, following you, the devil's already coming in the water. He's making people do things to others that they don't understand what's going on. Do you see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? I know how this gang stalking works. When I found out the truth about the devil and what he was doing to me in spiritual warfare, I didn't know I was a prophet. I didn't know I was a seer. I knew I come from a family of heavy seers, but most of my family didn't even know they were seers. My mother and dad were both seers. Their anointings rubbed off on me. The Lord gives us these gifts. Start searching your gifts, you all. Go to the Lord. Ask him to take off your spiritual blinders fully like he did mine. Your five senses will kick in. Your hearing, your knowing, your tasting, your feeling. Let me see. There's hearing, feeling, tasting, knowing, and seeing. Sing. Like I can see spirits with my naked eye. I can walk in your home and tell you where there's a demon sitting. Everywhere. And you can turn on your video camera with your flash and follow behind me and I'll just point. You can turn on your video camera with the flash and see what I'm talking about. My brother-in-law just come in. I'm sorry, you all. But I'm telling you, these beings are real. They're causing every bit of the gang stalking that people are taking their lives. This gang stalking, I heard, was legal in Germany.